Good morning on this Sunday. Thanks for checking in with us here at Atlanta News First Plus as we look outside over the Midtown Atlanta skyline, looking fabulous to start this day. And we hope that your day is off to a great start. I'm Megan Packer here with Atlanta News First Plus, updating you on some of the day's top news stories. And we will check in with First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi coming up in just a few moments. She's got some great news if you've got some outdoor plans today, but you do want to stick around because she is tracking quite an interesting week weather-wise coming up. So we'll check in with her coming up here in just a few moments. But right now, we do want to get you caught up on what's making news here in North Georgia right now, including this, a deadly house fire in Spalding County that claimed the life of an 11-year-old child. This is some video that our crew on the scene shot overnight. The fire broke out last evening around 5:30 at a home near Griffin. It's on Sydney Drive. The Spalding County Fire officials tell us that 2 adults and a child did make it out, but an 11-year-old sadly did not survive that fire. It was burning through the entire home when the fire crews showed up yesterday. The cause is under investigation. At this point, they do not suspect any foul play. We have a crew there in Spalding County right now working to learn a little bit more about this, get an update from fire officials there, and talk to some community members. But we know this will be a very tough day, a tough week as folks get ready to go back to school, and children will be going back to school without a classmate there, as again an 11-year-old died in this house fire. So we'll keep you updated as we learn more out of there in Spalding County. Overnight in Atlanta police were on the scene of a shooting, and you can see we were here as well. This was at MLK Jr. Drive near Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard. You can see several officers responded to this scene. The yellow police tape was up there. We have reached out to Atlanta police to get details of the circumstances surrounding this, and we will keep you updated on what we learn about this as well. It was a long night for investigators and SWAT teams in Marietta. There was an hours-long standoff, and a man is dead after that interaction with police. Now, police say 37-year-old Michael Reno ran into a home after officers found him in his car around 4 yesterday afternoon. SWAT teams tried to get him to come out peacefully, but they eventually made their way into the house around 10:40 last night, and they found Reno and a woman dead in a back room. He was wanted out of Spalding County for theft. So again, tracked to Marietta. They said it was a flock license plate reader camera that led officers to find that car there in Marietta. And again, they say he ran into a house, was in there for hours. When the SWAT team eventually made their way into the house, he was found dead. A woman was found dead as well. No details on who she is at this point, so still lots to learn about this. Marietta police did make sure that it was clear that their officers did not fire their weapons, and so they made clear that whatever happened in that home did not involve Marietta police. If you are used to taking MARTA to the airport, a heads up, big changes starting tomorrow. MARTA's station at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International closes Monday. MARTA will still be running a shuttle to the airport from the College Park station, so you can still get to the airport using public transit if that's what you're used to doing. You should just plan for it to take a little bit longer, tack on about 30 minutes of travel time. The closure is scheduled to last through May 19th, and this is all so crews can renovate the MARTA station there to make it look more like the rest of the airport. Big news this morning. We've got a $1 billion Powerball jackpot winner all the way out in Oregon. So congratulations to that lucky winner. It was a single ticket that sold there, worth $1.326 billion. That is a cash value of $621 million. To add to the excitement, there was a 3-hour delay overnight announcing the numbers. The lottery system says that there was one lottery that needed additional time to complete the required pre-draw procedures. So as soon as those procedures were completed, that drawing happened at 2:29 this morning. So I'm sure people were eagerly, anxiously holding those tickets, waiting to see what they were. I'll read you the numbers just in case you have your ticket and you want to see if you want a little something. 22, 27, 44, 52, 69, and the Powerball is 9. So you can head over to the Powerball website, double check those numbers. But that was exciting. It had been weeks and weeks without a winner. This is the 4th largest jackpot for Powerball, I believe they said. So it's just, it's hard to fathom, isn't it? That amount of money. It's unbelievable. A single ticket. All right. Well, let's take another peek outside right now as we get ready for a really nice day in Metro Atlanta. And it's perfect because it's a weekend. So we know you want to get out, have some fun, make some plans. I'll bring in First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi. You've got a lot to talk about. It's going to be a really wild week.
Right, yeah. Enjoy today is all I have to say, because this week it's going to be quite unsettled, not going to look near as gorgeous as it does right now over our midtown skyline. We have a few high clouds rolling on in this morning, but that's all you're really going to see today. Otherwise, a lot of sunshine and just some really comfortable temperatures. We have temperatures a little warmer for tomorrow. It'll be a really, really nice day as we make our way over the skyline there. Good morning. Got the camera shot shut up. If y'all know, I'm like 5'1" every day of the week, so it's a little difficult between Megan and I trying to fix the camera. Anyway, I'm First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi. Hope your weekend is just going lovely. The weather has been great, so hopefully you've been able to get out and enjoy it. And as Megan said, enjoy it, because we have some big changes on the way. I want to start with this. So our last rainfall that we recorded was on April 3rd at the airport, 3/4 of an inch of rain. So far this month, we picked up 3.41 inches of rain, which for the month puts us in a 2.62 inch surplus. Kind of putting this in perspective here, for the entire month of April, we normally pick up just under 4 inches of rain. So we've already picked up almost the whole month's worth of rain in just a couple of days. And we're only, a week into April, and more rain is on the way. Mainly dry Monday. Tuesday, rain returns mainly north of I-20, and then First Alert weather days for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as widespread rain and the potential for storms makes its way back to the forecast. In the meantime, today is going to be beautiful. It'll be a great day for some Braves baseball. The Braves snuck the win, came from behind last night yet again, and they're back at it at 1:35 at Truist Park. It'll be a great day. 58 by 11 o'clock. By 1 p.m., temperatures in the low 60s. Of course, first pitch at 1:35 today. By 2, we'll be in the upper 60s, and 4 o'clock leaving the stadium, hopefully after a win. We'll be in the low 70s. So just a beautiful, beautiful day. Highs area-wide, low to mid 70s. If you're in the mountains, a touch cooler. You'll top out in the upper 60s today. Overnight tonight, we'll start to see clouds build, partly cloudy skies, walking out the door to temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. So you will need a jacket as you head back to work and school tomorrow. Probably not a bad idea to have one with you. Now tomorrow, the Great American Eclipse. Yes, partial eclipse starts at 1:45. The max eclipse we'll see here in North Georgia at around 3:04. We'll see the sun about 82% eclipse, so pretty decent amount, and the partial eclipse will end around 4:20. Unfortunately, our forecast's not looking all that great, and we're not the only ones, y'all. It's not going to be a great forecast for a huge chunk of the eastern half of the United States. So the people who are in the path of totality, not looking great for everybody. Here at home, this is a snapshot of around 3 o'clock tomorrow. Showers possible up in the mountains. And notice quite a bit of cloud cover as well. The further south you go, the better chance you have. I know a handful of students are off of school tomorrow or have half days. So as you're going home, parents, if you're thinking about you want to see the eclipse, you might want to consider doing a road trip a little further south of here to see it. So let's take you through the models, because tomorrow does kick off our unsettled stretch of weather. Tomorrow, late morning into the early afternoon, showers roll in from Floyd and Chattooga County into the mountains. Notice pretty cloudy for Metro Atlanta. Here's a look at 3 o'clock. So the clouds will be scattered tomorrow afternoon. So you'll not completely be able to see it while the sun goes into partial totality, I guess, so partial eclipsed. But further south you go, down towards Griffin, down towards Macon, LaGrange, you have a better chance of seeing the eclipse in full detail. Again, further south you go, the better chance you have at seeing it. Now, Tuesday, our First Alert weather day, rain will roll in for that late morning commute, especially north of I-20. And north of I-20 is where a lot of these showers will set up on Tuesday. Could have some heavier downpours within there, maybe a rumble of thunder, and that will just kind of continue on and off throughout the afternoon into the evening. And that is not the end of our rain. Wednesday and Thursday, also First Alert weather days. Just giving you that heads up. That's what the First Alert weather day is for, to let you know that changing weather is on the horizon. 80% chance for rain Wednesday. Now, Wednesday will mainly be an evening event. Closer to sunset you go, the more widespread the rain will be. That will continue into the Thursday morning commute. Heavy rain possible, also thunderstorms possible, maybe a strong storm or two. Severe weather not looking likely, but flash flooding will be a concern, especially for Thursday morning. Here's a look at the day 4 outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. So hinting at maybe the potential for severe weather down towards Butts, Lamar, Pike, Putnam County, but most of us not necessarily worried about severe weather. Here's a look at your 7-day first alert forecast. Thankfully, that rain will clear as we go through the day on Thursday, and then Friday will be breezy, will be mild with temperatures near 70, and looking ahead to next weekend, the forecast looks great with a lot of sunshine and mid-70s. So while we'll have quite a rainy and stormy week ahead of us for a couple of days, by next weekend, the forecast turns out lovely. All right, everyone, get out and enjoy today. It's going to be beautiful no matter what you have plans for, and enjoy it because you'll definitely need that raincoat, and the weather is going to take a turn as we head into Tuesday through Thursday. So soak in all the sun while you can. Make it a wonderful Sunday, guys. Thanks so much for spending some time with us here on Atlanta News First Plus, and we'll catch you here next time.